I'd like to welcome you today to Simmer Studios. We have here Marc Hershon. He's written a fascinating book called I Hate People. Thanks for coming. Please don't interrupt. Simmer Studios.
No, start clean. No, seriously.
I'd like to welcome you today to Simmer Studios. We have the author here, Marc Hershon, I believe is your name.
Yes.
Author of I Hate People.
I believe is your name.
So how does the 10 least wanted, this idea, you have 10 least wanted characters in a company, how does that help you get to that better place?
Well, by recognizing the 10 least wanted, who they are, how they operate, what they do, you're better suited to get around them. And again, just get your work done. That's the whole goal, is just to simply finally get to where you can be productive again.
I noticed that you brought these along today, if I may. Let me give you one of these.
These are our souvenir bookmarks.
Now there's something on the other side. I know people won't be able to see it, but maybe you can tell them a bit about it. It's a bit far away, but why don't you tell us and maybe read to us, and I guess, yeah, you could probably get a little closer.
See if we can show that. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's kind of hard to see, but again, if you go to ihatepeople.biz.
Could you stop saying the website, please?
No, you got to say the website a lot. Anyway, these are the 5 of the 10 least wanted right here.
Right.
And rather than show you their blurry images, we'll tell you who they are.
So the first one
is the stop sign. The stop sign is the devil's advocate, the person that wants to stop you from getting things done. And they may have your best interests at heart when they do this.
How would they?
They say, well, we can't do that. We've never done that at the company before. Or we tried that a couple of years ago and it didn't work. Or I just don't like that idea. But they always have some way to stop you from progressing.
And the next character you have there?
Flim Flam. Mm-hmm. Flim Flam is like the corporate version of a con man.
Really?
Yes, and usually what he will do, or she, is somehow finagle you into doing their work for them.
Wow.
So they may say, hey, I've got this really quickie assignment. Would you mind taking care of this? I got to go out of town for a couple of days and take you just a couple of minutes. And you go, yeah, sure, okay. And before you know it, you're saddled with this nightmare assignment that you had no business doing in the first place.
Now I noticed you've got an interesting looking character here.
That's
in the middle.
The bulldozer. The bulldozer is oftentimes characterized as kind of a bully in the company. They like to raise their voice, they like to pound their desk, they shout into their speakerphone. We have some phrases that these types say, and the bulldozer often likes to say things like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Or "You're an idiot."
That sounds perfectly
Or
normal.
"You're lucky I don't fire you." And by bullying people, by bulldozing people, they hope to get their way.
Now, there's a completely different character you have there after the bulldozer, I know.
The sheeple.
Yeah.
The sheeple is...
now that's people and
sheep together.
Really?
Yeah, very popular in some areas of the world, I've heard.
I don't think we should go there.
The sheeple is makes up probably the largest percentage of employees at a corporation. These are the people that they get their marching orders and they just march. And
Isn't that what you want?
Not all the time. You want some initiative. You want some inspiration. And these people just say, tell me what to do. As long as it's not too complicated, I'll keep doing it till you tell me to do something else.
And you've got some comments that a sheeple might express during the workday?
I'm not qualified to make decisions. Or I only perform approved work tasks. Or our personal favorite, I love meetings.
I love meetings.
I love meetings.
I kind of like that.
And then the final character that we have on the bookmark is the spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet, although they often are somebody who might be an accountant in a company or some sort of financial person, doesn't necessarily have to do anything with numbers. They are a rules person. The spreadsheet likes everything by the rules.
Now, do you have a couple things?
I do.
Really?
They're right here.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's fabulous.
That's not in the budget.
That's not
very popular. Mm-hmm. But you didn't do it in a focus group.
A focus group.
Or my personal favorite of all, your dreams conflict with the data.
Wow.
So those are 5 of the 10 least wanted.
Now, what do you do here? You start to understand the 10 least wanted, and how does that help you in your company?
Well, once you understand them, you can figure out ways to work around them.
Take 11.
And introduce yourself as well. You say, well, Well, welcome to Simmer Studios.
Okay,
Here's
all right.
our guest, Marc Hershon.
Shut up now, please, okay? All right.